I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my horoscope view for you, Capricorn, for the week of May the 30th. Okay, let's have a look at what's happening. Certainly a lot happening this week, so it's quite exciting in some ways. It can be a little bit confronting in other ways. So okay, so first of all, we'll look at your solar sixth house, or our solar sixth house, as I'm Capricorn too. And we've got the Sun and the Venus, and Venus is sitting here. So this is our area of productivity, work. It's also our area of health and well-being. So I love it with Venus there. It really, focuses our attention more on us and looking after ourselves. However, there are a number of squares coming off the Sun and Venus. So first of all, there's both of these are going to square with Jupiter. Jupiter is just in our solar ninth house. It's going to get us sort of thinking about what it is we really want in our life. How can we move forward? How can we make our long-term plan, our deepest desires in our heart and soul, to come true and manifest that? So the squares are traditionally confronting, but these squares are with lighter energy planets, so it's not too heavy, but it does get us thinking. Also, it's very much this week I feel like timing is important. So if things don't appear to be going the way that you want at the start of the week, then don't worry too much. You can turn around by the end of the week, So there's a little bit of toing and froing and, pushing and pulling for the week. Now, the Sun and Venus are also both in a square with Neptune. Neptune is in our area of communication, commerce, creativity. So it's going to just help us get our thoughts together, not be too reactive, and think about what we want to portray to other people to get the result that we want. Okay, so once again, it's I wouldn't be rushing forward this week. However, there is an opportunity, a couple of opportunities. First of all, we have right at the start of the week, Mercury, communication planet, is going to trine very nice favorable aspect with Pluto in our sign. Now this gives us a chance to say how we feel from the deepest part of our heart and soul, without any regret, without any sort of anger or resentment or blame, just simply to be able to reveal to someone close to us, most possibly in our personal life, exactly how we feel, as if it is what it is. So take that opportunity, because sometimes when we squash things down and don't say how we feel, then we can miss that opportunity. We never get to reveal it, and it's very important for us this week, I feel, to recognize our truth and to be able to convey that in a non-confronting way. Now, the other opportunity is on the 2nd, and it's a grand trine. It's very quick. It's to do with the moon, and so it's going to pass quickly, but it's the moon, Pluto, and Jupiter, and Jupiter is the planet of abundance and expansion. So, while at the start of the week you can sort of say how you feel, something can come together later in the week. The 2nd is towards the end of the week, on the Thursday, and things can sort of switch around. Now, right at the end of the week, over the weekend, we do have a new moon. So and this is in that area of productivity and our health and well-being. We've got the moon, the sun, and Venus all in this area. So you want to, at one sense, not neglect your health and well-being. On the other sense, towards the end of you could get a message at the start of the week to pay attention to your overall well-being. At the end of the week, you can be feeling sort of pretty good, okay, and things can start to come together. And you know, there's that old saying, if you feel good, or you feel good, you look good, then things are going to sort of, you know, proceed. And there's that other saying, if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. Quite true. So it's very much about balance this week as well, between not burning the candle at both ends, attending to our responsibilities, but also attending, you know, to ourselves. And there's certainly some opportunities can come through by the end of the week. Now, the one thing there is, I would tell that to last, to watch out for, we've got the Sun in an opposition to Saturn. Saturn, our ruling planet, in the sign before us, Sun in that area of productivity and health and well-being. So if there's a past issue that's come up, particularly around your work or with somebody to do with work, you know, remember, a leopard doesn't change its spots, okay? So you know, we do like to give people second chances, third, sometimes fourth, but you know, keep that in mind. People don't necessarily change unless they really want to. So you could need to deal with an old situation, and you're going to have to delve deep in your heart and soul to make some tough decisions there. Okay. On the other sense, you know, make sure that you're not in a glass house throwing stones as well. Okay. All right. So love and luck to you. I hope something fabulous happens for all us beautiful Capricorns, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.